Hello everybody, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred team build. This time we have my Redux on the beginner's team, because a lot has changed since my last video with a beginner's guide. And this time, you're going to see it resembles a lot of what I normally play on my main team. There are a few key differences though, and I will go down the line and tell you why I think each kinfolk is very appropriate for beginners. Ember, he's pretty much the workhorse of Kindred Fates. You have great damage with Explosion and Scorch. Fire Burst and Fireball are good for chipping away at your opponent's far range. Fire Spin will help you deal with people who get close to you. Put a Peach on him, and that way you can afford mistakes and you can do trades and stuff, and you can start learning the mechanics of doing trades. His passive is going to help you if he gets low and help you kind of come back. Lumala can help get you into the habit of switching often because of Lumala's passive, Soothing Aura, which will cure kinfolks that are sent out after it. Lumala can also help you with timing because you want to wait until you're ready to switch again before you use Angelic Ray. If you're trying to heal another kinfolk, let's say Ember is damaged and we need to heal them, we switch to Lumala, especially if Ember has a status effect on them. We switch to Lumala, wait for Lumala's cooldown, swap cooldown to be off, pop Angelic Ray, switch back to Ember, then get in there so you don't waste any use of Angelic Ray. Homing Blast is just good to help you if you're having a hard time finishing off that annoying Kadoki or Avion or something. Homing Blast can help you deal with that. Rush can help you get out of sticky situations. Light Burst is basically your only option for ranged damage, and then Righteous Light is... it's one that I considered replacing with Reflect, but you're probably not going to know the animations well enough to make great use out of Reflect if you're just starting. And Righteous Light is also dangerous if you're just starting, but just be careful with using Righteous Light. Make sure you know if your opponent has Reflect or not before you use it. The kinfolks that have Reflect are Lumala and Mechid, by the way. If they're not one of those kinfolks, go ahead and use Righteous Light at will. But do know it will lock you in to the animation for a significant amount of time, so be careful about what your opponent has on hand before using it. Chrysantidote is to help you avoid getting hit by like a Skulkin's Caustic Cloud, which is what a lot of people will throw down when they see you use Angelic Ray, so Lumala can't cure themselves, they can cure only others. Skulkin is going to be good for teaching you how to kite enemies. That's why we have Rations. The passive isn't going to be particularly relevant, but you're going to be using Dark Volley to chip away at them. Startle whenever you get the chance, particularly through walls, if you can help it. Homing Blast can help chip away at them after Startle's been applied a couple times. Caustic Cloud is amazing to help you understand how to use line of sight blockers. Like, it can block you, then you can switch to another kinfolk and maybe surprise attack them with an ability they're not expecting through it. They'll hear you change, but they won't know who you changed to, and that might make somebody panic and slip up. And Teleport will help you maneuver around the map quickly, so you're going to have to increase your map awareness to use this. This is the most advanced ability on this list, besides maybe Rest. But Teleport, these will get you into good habits. Shovelet, Survivor is something you're going to have to be very mindful of. You need to understand that when Shovelet is at low health, you can switch to someone else and switch back, and then it will prevent Shovelet from being killed. You have to play around Survivor a lot, and it's something I'm still getting used to. So if you come in brand new to it, that will be something that can help you get into the idea of combos, because Shovelet is also very combo focused. Earth Swipes is mostly just going to be used as a last-ditch effort or to keep someone in quicksand. Dig, you can use if you see your opponent is charging up like an explosion or a righteous light or anything like that, and you want to get more utility rather than just going straight to shield or straight dodge. Dig can give you a head start, let you dodge that, and then start moving around. You can also use Dig to run away. If you're on a map like Ruins, you can go through under the walls, which can make it hard for most opponents to follow you. Quicksand is great for the combos. If you do a Quicksand, any entities within it will get sucked in, as it says, and take continuous damage. You can then switch to Skulkin and use Caustic Cloud, or Ember and use Explosion or Scorch, and then Or if you absolutely have to, you can run in and use earth swipes and keep them in it, and you will do some pretty substantial damage to them. It also will block off any means of escape for them, and possibly get them to use their movement abilities such as teleport, dig, rush. Rock Slide is also good for just area control. If you can drop this on your opponent, it will likely do good damage. It's a little bit of a dice roll, but it will zone out an area. People will not hang out in an area with Rock Slide, particularly if you use it in conjunction with Quicksand. It can do great work. And then Rest, you're going to be using Dig and Rest combo a lot. You're going to dig away, get safety, and then Rest. You'll probably use Rock Slide and Quicksand to cover your retreat. Rest is one of the most complicated abilities in the game because you have to know when to use it. It will punish you hard if you misuse it. So just experiment and don't be afraid to lose, and then you'll probably get the hang of it. Overall, this team is meant to have a good bit of damage. Skulkin and Ember are both good damage. Lumala and Shovelet are both good survivability. Lumala has good utility with Angelic Ray being able to help your team. Shovelet has good combo sense with the way that you can use Quicksand or Rock Slide to help you combo into other people. Skulkin can help you by startling them and lowering their defense and making them easier to kill. And it will just teach you the basics of synergy. It'll teach you the basics of when to swap, of how to use survivability to your advantage, all of these different things, and it will encourage you to learn how the map works for abilities like Skulkin's Teleport, and give you map sense to know where you want to be, and then how to apply map pressure and how to apply map control. And overall, you will have a lot of just overall good time with this team, in my opinion. But hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Monstertaming Bisloba signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and see you all next time. Bye bye.